Hi, so you join me at Animal Kingdom, but I just thought I'd start this vlog off with the fun fact. I might have said it in the last one, I can't remember, but if you, originally the Animal Kingdom was set up to be for 3 different parks, so like this one over here has a dinosaur head, so that's supposed to be the Jurassic era. This is an elephant, so it's like animals at the moment. And then this one has a dragon on the top, which is supposed to be the fantasy. But sadly that part never opened, and now we have Pandora, so it still sort of links in because of the banshee and everything. So I'm just going to go try and find everyone, see what we're going to go do. They're currently, I think, what time is it? Ooh, they're currently watching Nemo the musical, which I'm going to have to come back and do. But got you guys. So I just want to say thank you to the kid who just walked up to me in front of the park, asked me if I was a YouTuber, and then subscribed to my YouTube channel. And so thank you. I forgot to get your name, but if you comment below, I will comment back. So yeah, thank you for doing that. So just currently Tree of Life. Need to get some pictures in front of her for a special thing I'm doing on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's all in my, it's all in the comment, it's all in the description down below. Yeah. Let's see what Animal Kingdom has for us today. Well, on the way to meet them, I've passed Russell and Doe, obviously my favourites, as you can tell by the name of my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna hopefully try and meet them before I go meet the rest. They should still be watching Nemo the musical, so yeah, they can wait for me. I get to meet Russell and Doe. What more do I want? I'm not gonna film it though. It will be my first time meeting them, so I want to like have it be my turn. I'll insert the pictures though. So. Oh my god, guys! So I've just been doing. Oh, I feel starstruck. How bad it is. So, I will be coming back and I will film. Maybe the next one I'll get maybe a friend to come with me so they can film it for me. Because I want to come back in my Wilderness Explorer t-shirt and get their autographs. I'm just walking to Pandora now. Apparently that's where everyone's at. They're all getting food. So I think we'll be in the Sasuli canteen. We'll see. So just to go find them. So let's go back to Pandora. I think walking through this place just once again shows how much it is. Like, you notice different things every time, like things you didn't notice the first time. It's just so good how that made you feel like you're not in Florida anymore. Obviously it's hard because the helicopter's going over the top. Yeah, still means it looks like I'm not in Florida, so I'm just going in the Sasuli canteen, see if I can find the guys. So maybe get some food, maybe a bit hungry, but so we will see. No. Well, we just read Flight of Passage again. It was as good as the first time. Definitely waiting 2 hours in a queue again for. But I nearly cried. Got goosebumps. God, don't know why, but it's so good. So we've got a few fast passes. We've got a fast pass for Dinosaur, Expedition Everest. We'll see how that one goes. And in Kilimanjaro Safari. So it should be a light one actually. The sun should still be out. Obviously last time we saw it in the dark, so be interesting seeing the difference. But yeah, so I don't think, yeah, so we've got time to kill between now and Dinosaur, so we're gonna see what we're gonna do. We're just gonna stroll over there and see what's out. Might meet a few characters on the way with Mickey and Minnie around doing the safari, and it's a short walk, so yeah. Take a look. So because we still got time to because we still got time before our fast passes, we just met Minnie and Mickey. Safari Minnie and Mickey. I'll put a picture in now. And so yeah, we're just gonna go on Tough to Be a Bug. It's quite weird getting to this fair, seeing all the little parts of the tree that you don't usually see. So yeah, you can see what this is like. Don't know if you can film in it, don't know. If I can, it'll be next, if not. I'm sure someone's filmed in it. Wow. Well, Tough to Be a Bug was good. Didn't expect it to be that good. Thought it was going to be rubbish. From what I've heard people say, but it's funny. Defo do that again. But yeah, so it's time for our fast passes now, so we're going to go Dinosaur. I don't think I can film on Dinosaur. I'll film the key. Here we go. We gotta rock. Here we go. So we're just walking into Dinoland U.S.A. and there's a few characters out from the DuckTales, as it's Donald's Dino Blash at the minute. I just came from the music. But yeah, so we're just finding our way to Dinosaur. Don't know where it is. Some nice aircon coming in here. I don't think I came on this ride actually last time. I remember coming to Dino. Feels a bit like Jurassic Park if this actually. It's like Disney's cheaper version of Jurassic Park. I shouldn't say that, should I? Termed. Just get termed for that.
Director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to be extinct. In a perfect blend of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created a time and amazing that will literally transform you to the age of the dinosaur. How? That's right. But the result is breathtaking. Prehistoric world will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. The moment we go live to our control center, comprehensive safety training, and then the armed control that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Wow. Dinosaur was very good. I mean, it's very emotionally looking. It's like a better version of Jurassic Park. So yeah, so we're just gonna mooch around Dinoland now and wait for our next pass, which is Kilimanjaro Safari. And then, yeah. See what happens. And I must confess, I still believe he's going for it. I'm so glad I have my register microphone on. Oh, right? We're right already. I'm rooting with him. Film me and I'll dance. Go on now, stay with her, that's dance.
I can imagine this is not the song that the dinosaur sang or the comic did. No, probably not. Probably not. No.
You will, and I'll dance.
Dinoland, whatever you're doing today, we're so glad you're having a great time doing it. But you know what you really need? A dance break. That's right. Between all the shopping, all the rides, all the food, you need time to just dance out all of your feelings. What better place McDonald's Dino Bash. Come on out. Show us what you've got.
Well, we're around. It's only a 25-minute wait.
No, you feel the thing was we should get on in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but it's only a 25-minute wait. That's quite quick. Well, as we just walk through what is Asia, we just passed Everest, and there's too many screams for my liking to get on that ride. But I'm still gonna do it. I don't do roller coasters, but here, gotta do it once in your life, haven't you? Maybe the first and the last. So we're just trying to find food before our Kilimanjaro safari. Fast pass. It's all new to me, this fast pass system. So yeah, so we're just gonna chill for them. I think it's actually, the fast pass is in like 45 minutes. So yeah. Mine's different to theirs because I booked later, but we're gonna see if we can get a bit early and a bit like nice like that. So let's see you on Kilimanjaro. So we're just on Kilimanjaro.
San Jason, as we say here in Bay 20. Let's go. How's everybody doing tonight?
See what we can find.
Good. Now we might not see all of those animals tonight, but we usually do get pretty lucky. So if you're planning on taking any pictures, go ahead and set your camera to an action or sport mode. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to be able to stop for every single animal we see out there, so make sure your cameras are ready to go. Also, if you do have any little ones traveling with you, make sure they remain fully seated on your lap or on the seat right next to you. Please don't hold them above your head or pass them around in the rows, guys. Just make sure everyone remains fully seated for me. Now we are headed into the Little Aturi Forest right now, home to some of the most reclusive and shy animals. Over on the right-hand side, you are going to see the backside of an okapi over there. A lot of people think that they're related to the zebra family because of the white stripes on their hind legs. Their closest living relative is actually the giraffe. We know that because of its long neck, long tongue, and its skull is the same skull-like structure as a giraffe. However, they weren't discovered by the Western world until about 1901. Also on the right-hand side, underneath the tree over there, you're going to see a black animal with a yellow stripe just down on its back. That's a yellow-back diker. Diker meaning diver, which is exactly what he's going to do whenever he feels threatened by a predator. He's going to dive into the bushes to protect himself. Very So the deeper we go into the Little Aturi Forest, make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled. And the thick brush, this is where the animals like to hide. It is their defense mechanism out here. So all the way in the back corner on the left-hand side, you are going to see the very top of the head of a bongo. Now their horns are very, very important to them because they lay further back on their body. So whenever they go through the thick brush like this, they don't get all tangled up in it. And that's why they're known as the ghost guys. Now we are going to make our way down towards the Saki River area. Watering holes are perfect places for animals to come hang out. After a long hot day, you guys know firsthand that it was pretty hot today, so hopefully we'll find some hippos down here. Now what we're looking for is some itty bitty bubbles just on the surface of the water. Now hippos can hold their breath for about 8 minutes completely submerged underwater. They can hold their breath, that's what I meant. They can hold their breath underwater while they're sleeping as well. Their body automatically lets them know when to pop back up to take a breath of fresh air. Yeah, here they are. Over on the left-hand side, you're going to see a group of hippos known as the bloat. Now, when they're first born, they're about 85 pounds. They do grow to be about 5,000 to 5,500 pounds. So very, very large animals, but they are very aggressive. Some of the most aggressive and territorial animals in all of Africa. So you really don't want to cross paths with a hippo. They don't actually swim underwater, guys. They walk and run on the bottom and push off the bottom, kind of torpedoing through the water. Also at nighttime, they have a thing called a wheeze honk. And that's how they communicate with one another. It says individualizes our very own voices. Now Now also on the left-hand side, you're going to see a gray and white bird hanging out on the island over there. Those are pink-backed pelicans. They do get their pink color during mating season. They're usually always hanging out next to the hippos. Now we are going to make our way up to my favorite part of the reserve, guys, the Savannah area. However, we are going to go over kind of an old bridge that just so happens to have Nile crocodile hanging out right below us. So make sure you do remain fully seated for me, guys. The majority of the crocs will be on the left-hand side, but make sure you do remain seated. To look does remain completely leafless for about 9 months out of the year. It's best kept in desert-like climates because it can store all of its water in that big old trunk. And it's also known as the tree of life. Now we are making our way into the Savannah area, totally different ecosystem, the Serengeti grasslands, home to some of the most famous animals in all of Africa, like the elephants, the giraffes, hopefully some lions as well. Now the elephants love to knock down the trees for play, while the giraffe will trim up the underside of the canopies to let the sun shine through. Every animal on the savannah is very, very important to the great circle of life. Now over on the right-hand side, the first animal we're going to see is the Ankole cattle, also known as Watusi cattle for the people who domesticated them. They are the only domesticated animal on the reserve. Now I know those horns look really, really big and heavy, but they're not. They're actually made out of a honeycomb-like structure with important blood vessels pumping through it to cool down their inner body temperature throughout the day. So it kind of acts as their own AC system. It's very, very cool. They're also a symbolism of wealth in the Watusi tribe as well, and agility. Now coming up on the left, we are going to see some hyenas sleeping, one in the den and one just above the rocks up there. Now a lot of people think that they're scavengers, but they're not. They're very, very fierce hunters. However, they are nocturnal hunters, so that's when they're going to be a little bit more active. And they are led by the females of the group as well. They are pack hunters, so about 10 or 15 of them will go off at a time, and that's how they're going to be most successful. On the left and right-hand side of the truck, you're going to see some orange mounds poking up out of the ground. These are termite mounds. They're made out of saliva and dung, and they're as hard as concrete, so made for perfect scratching posts for the larger animals, like the elephants and the giraffe. Now over here on the left-hand side, you are going to see a Patterson's eland. Largest antelope on the reserve, 6 feet tall from the shoulder. They are really, really cool, guys. Alright, guys, we're going to make our way to the other side of the savannah, where hopefully we'll find some more giraffe hanging out over there and a little bit closer. It's a better view of the springbok laying down together. Tiniest antelope on the reserve, and the Patterson's eland was the largest one, so you kind of saw them both all at once. Any given year, they're going to travel 500 to 1,000 miles, and they do travel in very large herds. Sometimes millions of them at a time will make the great migration every single year. At nighttime, they also like to sleep in rows, and 1 or 2 of them will stay awake to protect the rest of the group. Then they'll cycle through sleeping and protecting each other. It's a really, really cool system that they have. They also use the cover of night to have all their babies as well. It only takes their babies about 15 minutes after birth to be up and running with everyone else. So crazy, crazy impressive. Now it takes a giraffe about 45 minutes to an hour to be up and running with everyone else. So we're probably going to get a lot closer to the giraffe on that. Yeah, I do see the very, very front of an elephant coming up ahead. Looks like a male elephant because he's hanging out all by himself. But also on the left-hand side, you're going to see a mandrill monkey sitting up on the rock over there in between the 2 tree branches. Now they're known for their brightly colored faces, the red and the blue colors on their faces. They do get a little bit more vibrant the more excited they are. They also have little pouches inside their mouth that they store food in for later. That is a male elephant over there, and we know that because he's hanging out all by himself. That's usually how they roll, either completely alone or in smaller bachelor groups for the majority of their life. Unfortunately, they are being poached right now for their ivory tusks, which are being sold on the black market to make trinkets, jewelry, little things like that. In a few moments. It's a great view. Awesome, guys. So it's like a super mega straw. It's pretty cool. That is the baby elephant over on the left-hand side. She's about 1 year old, so very, very teeny tiny still. We're also going to see quite a few giraffe up ahead as well, guys. Now, when a giraffe was first born, they're about 6 feet tall, so taller than most people on this truck right now. They do grow up to be the tallest animal in the world, 18 to 20 feet tall, fully grown.
I didn't realize it was there.
They do have 7 vertebrae in their neck, just like us. Of course, they're a little bit more spread out. Also, guys, we're going to see some greater flamingo over here on the left-hand side.
Black.
Now, when they first hatch, they're actually a grayish-white color. They get their pink coloring from the brine shrimp that they eat. It's full of carotene, and that's actually what makes them pink. Also, a group of flamingo is known as a flamboyance.
I just realized it's like a Mickey in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool, guys. I told you we get a lot closer to them. Hi, guys. Please don't make noises at the animals, especially not the lions. Come on. Now, during the daytime, their eyesight's about like ours. It's pretty good, but at night, it'll get 6 times better. And that's when they're going to do all of their hunting. Now, the females will do all the hunting, while the male lions will stay at home and protect the cubs and the rest of the pride. So we're going to see the female lion over here as well. 2 females and 1 male. Now you can hear a lions who are about 5 miles away. So later on this evening, if you hear a weird grumbling noise, it's probably a lion. It's a lot deeper in tone than they portray in the movies for sure. Ooh, just on the right-hand side, look over on the right, guys. You are going to see the white rhino walking around. Unfortunately, they are being poached for the same exact reasons that the black rhinos are being poached for their horns, unfortunately.
Exactly the same. Well, we saw a few more animals that time, but I'd still recommend going to see a nighttime safari, as it was funny. And the driver we had last time, she told jokes and sorry, I can't, whatever your name was, but you weren't as good as the other. She was about. Yeah, so we're just gonna go find somewhere to eat. You can hear me, I don't think you can hear me. We're gonna find somewhere to eat, and then it'll be time for our fast pass for Everest. So yeah, let's see where we. Well, we just ate at Pizza Safari, although I thought it was called Pete's Safari to start with. Some of us didn't read the sound correctly. I had the sausage and pepperoni pizza. Comes with a little Caesar salad. It's nice, but it's very expensive. I mean, it was like very, very expensive. It was like I think it was $11 with tax just for one pizza. But yeah, it's nice food. You can spend your money if you want. I don't know if you're on the Disney dining plan. Oh, you can get the snacks if you're on the Disney dining plan. Oh no. No, you can't. Ignore that. You can't. It's not on the Disney dining plan. But I think it should be. I don't know if it classes as a quick service, so it should be on the Disney dining plan. So yeah, come there. But yeah, so our fast passes for Everest have just been cancelled due to the storm that is about to brew. So it might clear over and we might get to go on it because they've given us an experience pass, so we can go on a few other attractions instead. But so we're just going to see, and we're just going to see if Rivers of Light is still running. As I think if it starts doing it, they're not going to do that. So we're just going to see. Go with the flow from now on. So, Everest reopened, but we didn't get in the fast pass queue because it was like a mile long, so we went single rider. So this is Jay, and why did I go on it? Ooh, when it went backwards, that was not mine. I did not like that, the up and down bit. When it went backwards, I thought I was going to die. But yeah, I go on it again. Now I know what it's like. Might film it next time, but so we're just gonna mooch about. Maybe we said something about going back to Pandora and just having a look at the night time, and maybe going on Flight of Passage again. Best ride ever, obviously. So I'll keep you updated. Imagine if it did though, that would be cool. No, I don't think it does.
That's too much to life, Gemma. Oh, I don't know.
Surprise, surprise.
Everyone can go on about it themselves.
Sansa, waka waka, Well, it's longer than it was earlier.
Yeah, it's fun last time. I feel like it was longer. It was longer before.
Well, shockers again. We went on Flight of Passage for the third time, second time today. We missed Rivers of Light. Do I care? Yeah. Jerks. We will see Rivers Light one time. You can't go that way. So yeah, so that's it. Guys, tonight. I know you can't see me around, but we went on Flight of Passage for the second time today, so we missed out on Rivers of Light. I think that's its full name. Can't remember the rest of it. But yeah, so we're just walking out of Pandora now, looking at all the how beautiful it looks at night. And that's it. We've got like 14 minutes to go get the bus to get home. So we're gonna fast walk out of here. So sorry if it's a short one again. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. And suggest anything I should do. I seem to be doing the same things nearly every time I come to these parks. So suggest maybe something I haven't done or something new in the comments down below. And obviously, if you want to, subscribe for future things. It's up to you, you don't have to if you don't want to. So I'll see you next time.